back. I can't see very well, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see me. If not, that's okay, as long as you guys can hear me, because my AC is on. It's on high, although it's like really early in the morning. But if I don't leave it on high, by the time it hits 90 today, it won't cool down. So okay, you guys know I'm not a fan of relationship readings, but I feel like it's time. So I'm just gonna kind of do maybe the person you're with, the person on your mind. I am putting the intention here that nobody toxic comes through. We are not bringing up toxic relationships. Sometimes they still come through because, you know, they just won't talk about the toxicity, but I will try to do my best to pull out that information. And if this isn't for you, I tend to have just a little bit about me. I tend to pull in very strong soulmates, like a lot. I tend to deal with a lot of strong soul, and they stay in my energy. So whenever I'm like listening to a reading or something, I literally have to like listen to my different like sun, moon, Venus, north node, because I'll get a different person every time. This is not me trying to gloat like, oh God, I have so many. No, it's annoying because sometimes I really just want to hear about one person, or like I'd rather not hear about anything. And if I do, it's just like one person I'm really like, I wouldn't mind hearing about. I don't go to videos to like look up, you know what I mean? Anyway, I swear it's so bright. Like, hold on, maybe it's just this one spot. My light is off. It's not even like 8 o'clock in the morning, and this sun is like, does that help? Not really. It's that light over there. That's what it is. Oh well, we have already started. Okay, Aries, you guys are my guinea pigs. So I'm going to start with you guys. I kind of wanted to do this deck. Oh, the 7 of coins. So yeah, I was talking about lots of options. No. Well, yeah, but no. Like, I feel like you guys have, your seeds are growing. There's a lot of seeds coming up in your life right now. There's a lot of things going on. Alright, but we're gonna do, you know what, actually no. I'm going to do the tarot deck first. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So let's do that. Let's start with the tarot first, and then I'll clarify with these and see what they want to say. Alright, so the person you want to know about, the person you're thinking about, the person you're with, the person you're dealing with, right? I don't know. I'm not going to say relationship readings because you could just be thinking of someone. Whatever. The person on your mind, I guess. It doesn't have to necessarily be your boyfriend. Alright, Aries. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that was fast. The person on your mind, the star. Aries, this is somebody who's your wish fulfillment. This is one of my favorite decks, guys. I don't know if you can see this because of the sun, but look at that. You guys see that? That's the star. And the 2 of Wands. Alright, so the person on our mind, and then the 5 of coins. This person's feeling left out in the cold. It could be that you guys are not together. It could be that you guys are not talking, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. There is changes coming in, okay? Well, whoever this person is to you, whatever this situation is, I do feel like this person is feeling left out in the cold, and they feel like maybe you ghosted, maybe you guys disconnected for whatever reasons, right? But this person does see you as wish fulfillment. I think it was a situation of like it took not having your energy around or going through some lessons to kind of understand what it's like to not have an Aries in your life, right? I know for a fact I have my youngest, who is 16. She's an Aries, and I'm a Cancer, and that's like the worst clash in energy. And at first, it was really difficult to understand her. I was like, yo, my kid is a... And then, little by little, I started to, like, understand her. And it's like, it's water and fire, right? And I'm a lot of water. And she's just a tiny little ball of fire. And she's just... she's a lot like her dad. And then, like, fiery like me in the ways that annoy me. But then when she's gone, I'm like, oh, I miss my little ball of fire, right? Like that little tiny joy of, that hit of joy with sarcasm and insults. That's what it is. It's that, like, and we're really good. Like, I'm very dark humor. And she's really good at, like, clapping back. And then I'll clap back, right? And then, she'll make up like a song and she'll start singing it, and then she'll point at me and then I'll start singing it, and she's like, oh my god, you're spitting bars. And I'm like, yeah, but we're saying dumb, like horrible shit, right? Like just the dumbest shit. But that's my little spitfire right there. Like when my Aries is gone, it's like when she goes to her dad's, I'm just like, it's been a week. But then when she's here, I'm like, oh, you're so annoying. Go do what you're supposed to do your chores. Don't talk back to me like that. So yeah, it could be that it took some time for them to get used to your energy. It could be that they were taking your expression, who you are, as offensive, when really it's just who you are. We as humans, we have a hard time understanding that people are different. We have a very hard time understanding that. Like, why do they not just agree? Why do they not just go? Because they don't fucking want to, and they have no reason that they need to, right? Why would I have to agree with you? I am my own person. I have my own ideas. And again, I've learned that that challenge came from that little one, starting at a very young age, and I was like, oh my god. I can understand that. But it does feel like this person is at a crossroads. It feels like they have a decision that they need to make. They're deciding whether they want to either stay single or they want to be in a relationship. But this girl, and it doesn't mean you're dating a girl, right? Like, whatever you are, whatever you do, whoever you date, who the fuck cares at this point, honestly? Like, it's so annoying that somebody's like, you came out of the closet. Like, they're coming out of the closet. Who cares? Who cares? You're gay. I don't care. Like, I don't care anymore. Just live your life and do what you're gonna do, as long as you're not hurting other people. Like these actors that like pretend to be something, and then they're like, oh, it's because I'm in football. So okay, so if you're gay, you're like not as good in football. Like, that seems whatever. That's just my thoughts, right? But it's so annoying. Like, this person came out as gay. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. These two right here, they're wearing a tuxedo and a wedding dress. So it's almost like this person is deciding, forgive me, this is why I hate doing like relationship readings, because they I flip-flop, like flippity-flop with you and them. But let me right, you guys are the guinea pigs. It's almost like, do I stay single or go into this and it's going to be something serious? Because I already know Aries is not gonna fuck around, and be like, oh yeah, let me just, you know, be friends with benefits or something. Like, they know that to come to you, they have to come to you correct, right? They have to come in and be offering. And when I see this, it's like commitment, right? Maybe even marriage. Maybe that was the issue in the past where you guys wanted, you know, something in commitment, and they weren't ready for that. They weren't ready for that. But what they didn't realize was that you were their little fireball. And what's funny is that this kind of looks like my daughter, except for the color of hair, but she's tiny. She's like not even 5 feet. She's like, which is really interesting because like my ex-husband is 5'11" and I'm 5'7". So but she has like Aquarius and Capricorn, which if you read up on that, you tend to be short, which is interesting. Anyway, all right, let's start clarifying. I'm not gonna read that card because it didn't come out, but it is there. We're just going to take clarify. I'll get at least 2 cards for each one. Let's clarify the star. The timing just wasn't right for us. What the fuck does that mean? I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so this person, whatever actions they were doing, they knew what they were doing. If they were playing games with you, if they were trying to, I'm getting somebody that was trying to manipulate you into a way to get you stuck on them, and you weren't having that shit, right? Sorry guys, I'm gonna keep talking, but I need to clean my glasses because I really feel like I can't see. This person was like playing games, but I feel like this was a way that they play games is almost like, okay, I'm getting it, and I want to make sure I get it right, okay? This is somebody that the way that they get into relationships, they love bomb. It's not like they're like gonna go back, but it's almost like they're afraid of oh my god, why am I losing my words here? They're afraid of being left, right? They're afraid of abandonment. They have abandonment issues. So what they do is they'll come in and they'll love bomb so that you can get hooked on them, so that they can feel secure, right? So I feel like a lot of the things that they were doing, they were playing mental games. They might have like not given you time, or they would have like they were fake futuring, right? Or future faking, however you guys say it. Look, this has true love at the bottom of the deck. I don't know about that, but okay. And you guys weren't having it. Like, you guys were like, nah, I'm not. And I feel like you guys cut them out of your life. That's why they're feeling like, with the 5 of Pentacles here, they feel like either you ghosted them or you just walked out because you're like, I'm not playing any fucking games, yo. Like, if you want to play games, go fucking buy Monopoly. I feel like for the most part of the people that are here in the collective, right, we've been through like so many fucking lessons that we're just tired. Like, you know what, I'll just be the fuck alone because this is boring, right? Like, this is fucking boring. Like, you're not even doing something new. Do something new. Like, manipulate me in a new way. Manipulate me by love bombing me with like $1 million. No, like, oh, you're so beautiful, and like, buy me a Lamborghini. Maybe you guys want a Lamborghini, because that's not my car. I have a dream car, it's not that. Or like, take me shopping, like on $100,000 shop. That would be new for me. Not like, oh, you take me on one day and then like you call me a bunch and you tell me how much you love me, but really like you're broke ass and you don't do what you promise. And like, there are some that out there that do spend some money, but then later on they become like real fucking cheap, right? Or they'll use money like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm not gonna blah 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 blah, right? With the 2 of Wands, it says, does this situation align with your values and morals? So with that being said, I'm not sure if this person is coming back healed. I'm not sure if this person has done enough of the changes that are needed. This person could have just been like, well, I miss that energy. Like, that was amazing energy. I didn't realize how awesome that energy was. But really, like, they're coming in a different way to manipulate, right? Or maybe they do feel like they have feelings. Maybe they did fall in love with you, but it doesn't mean they changed. It just means that they realized that they loved you. And at first, it's going to be that little honeymoon window again, and then it's going to turn exactly to what it was in the past, right? So annoying. So, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Like, do your values, right? Do your values and morals, do they align with whatever this person is doing, what they say, who they are? Do they align with that? Or what they've done in the past? Like, some of these people could have done some fuckery, right? Let me get one more. Finding out the truth crushed me. I feel like this person finding out the truth that you either... I wondered how far this would go. Yeah, like, this person might have even pushed boundaries that they should not have been pushing. That they knew what the fuck they were doing, yo. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, this person is they're very, very magnetically attracted to you. They're very, they just see this bright, shining star. Excuse me, they see this bright, shining star, but they don't want to, okay, it's like Rapunzel, you know, in Rapunzel when they find that flower, and, they don't want to, like, take care of it, and they don't want to protect it, and they don't want to use it to heal everyone. No, Mother Gothel just wanted that fucking flower so she wouldn't look like the old wretched hag that she was, right? She was a selfish bitch, and she just wanted it because she wanted it. It's my precious. So that's what I'm getting. It's almost like they're seeing this beautiful bird that has all these magical gifts, and they want to cage it. Because they now see your value. Before they didn't see your value, but now they see your value, but they haven't changed enough to be like, oh, I'm going to prune this beautiful flower, and I'm going to give it vitamins, and I'm going to make sure that it's safe and secure. No, I'm going to lock it in a cage so that nobody can take my precious, and so that nobody can do, you know what I mean? Nobody gets it. It's mine. No, I'm not going to be nice to it. Like, I might, like, but I love it. I love it. It's mine. It's never going anywhere. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. I wondered how far this would go. But I am getting, like, I wonder how far this would go. Like, how far they could push you before you actually, like, left them. This is making me mad. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. I want to clarify the Five of Cups. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. I am getting, for some of you guys, there was like, there could have been some addictions involved. But I can tell you right now, for a lot of those people, especially when they behave like that, their pain body gets activated, and a lot of their true, natural, who they are, characteristics, they get accentuated. Okay, I know that I've drank through pain and without pain, and through the pain I wouldn't call myself a terror, but I was annoying. Yeah, I became a tiny bit mean, not like the abusive father kind of mean or mother, like none of that, but like mean, like like it's more like me telling my kids to do the shit they should have been doing, or just like here and there. But when I was healed, when I was good, I There, none of that. None of that. It was literally chill. I would chill. Nothing bad would happen, right? But I feel like some of these people, like, they're the true devil. Yeah. It doesn't want to come out. So we're not going to clarify that. What we are going to do is we're going to get some, yeah, whatever. Alright. I want to know, let's get a few of these for your person to tell us more. No. Oh my God. Percy. Okay, we got committed. You're the most amazing person. I'm committed to making this a priority. Okay. Yeah, this person wants, of course, they want to commit to you. Loser. I feel like this person doesn't have money. They might be coming back to you for money. And I feel like they're going to come in and pretending like they do have money, but they don't have the little bit that they have. You know what it's giving? It's giving, what is it? Dirty John. When he would like use a woman and then he would steal from them and he would leave. So when he would meet a new woman, he'd have a little bit of money, right? And then he'd wine and dine them. And then it turns out that he didn't have money, but the women that he would choose were women with money. So little by little, he would start like involving himself in their lives, adding himself to their bank account, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting, right? And then love, I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Yeah, this person is fucking delusional. And then at the bottom is Polly. This person could have even cheated on you, to be honest with you. This person could have cheated on you or chosen someone else, or just been like crossing boundaries that they shouldn't have been crossing, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. These do take a toll on me energetically, these relationship readings, but I know that some of you guys are really interested. I would be too if I was dealing with someone, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.